Hi guys, since tonight we're having a craft night at my house, I thought I would give you a tour of my studio, including our dog, Cooper. This was our two-car garage that we converted when we started homeschooling our kids, and it was a homeschool space at first, and then it was kind of a teen hangout, and now that I don't have teens anymore, it is now my sewing space. So when you walk in the door, of course, the first thing you see is my huge work table. Has all these cute little cubbies with fabric, and so you come through the door, and actually right here is a dresser, an old dresser that actually my mother pulled out of the garbage, and it works perfect for my business stuff, business cards, all kinds of little knickety-knackety things, and some of my shipping supplies. And of course my husband's got his printer, and then some stuff I don't really have any place to put, my shipping envelopes, my label maker that I haven't used, and of course I have to have a TV, which covers up my electrical box. My husband built me this fabulous shelf all along the bulkhead up here, and this is where I keep all of my finished crafts that are waiting to be posted on my Etsy site. I'm not real good about posting things. Maureen's and David's wedding really took a lot of time, so I have to get back into posting all of that stuff. I have a door that goes outside, which is wonderful. And then if you walk through here, I have all these great drawers that hold all kinds of fabulous craft supplies. I have all kinds of paint markers and hole punches, and then I have regular markers and permanent markers. I have glitter because you can never, ever, ever have too much glitter, and I even have more down here. You know, can't let anyone dull your sparkle. I have t-shirt paints, glues, all kinds of fabulous crafting supplies. Up here I just have more papers and scraps of leather. These are actually the charger plates that were scrapbook paper from Maureen and David's wedding that I can't get rid of because I might be able to use the paper for something. These are waiting to be turned into Christmas ornaments. They're old toilet paper rolls. These are all my idea binders, canvases, more paper. I have pillows that will probably be turned into wedding pillows. If anyone has seen on Glitter and Grocery site, I made her a pillow with her wedding date on it. These are the pillow forms that I use for those types of things. Over here I have a serger machine that I keep loaded with black thread. I have all kinds of crafting books down here. And I'm fortunate enough that I inherited a lot of these storage supplies. These were my grandmother's, and they actually used to be white and orange, and I just spray painted them, the drawers black. You can see they were orange. 1970s, you gotta love that. I have more finished projects down here. These are all Christmas things that are waiting to be crafted. Purse supplies. I have an old vintage sewing chair. There's actually storage in that chair. And then my favorite piece is this piece right here. This was my grandmother's. I remember playing in it when I was a kid, and it's actually from a sewing store that she used to work in. And if you open the door, inside, this is where you could get all of your notions and things when you went to the store. But I have, if you can see, all these fabulous buttons, and they're all sorted by color in here. And each drawer gets a little bit bigger because it's graduated by size. So I have lots and lots and lots of buttons. My favorites. So, and the front used to have like plexiglass for advertisements, and I took that out, and my husband helped me cut corkboard. And so now this is a bulletin board, so I can put ideas or just fun things on here. There's some flowers that I made. And this side opens as well. So there's more fun stuff in here. And then I have a great big bulletin board. I bought it at a thrift store. I want to say it was probably $4. And I painted it red. And then I have a sewing machine here, and I have another serger machine that I keep loaded with white thread. It's just easier to not have to switch. My cutting table is not normally here blocking all of the space, but since we're having craft night, I wanted to clear the big expansive table. And my big workspace is actually those closet cubbies or like bookshelves that you can buy at Target. I think I had got them on sale for $39, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them, 2 on either side and 1 on either end. And then my husband cut me a sheet of MDF for the top, and we routed the edges, and that's my work table. And here's my Silhouette Cameo that I got for Christmas. I'm learning how to use. I just love it. And here's another sewing machine I have no idea how to use. It's an embroidery machine, and I received that, I don't know, 4 Christmases ago. It's a little technical. Haven't learned how to use that yet. And then over here, this door actually leads out to the big garage door. There's some storage space out there. We left some room so we could store rollerblades and car wash stuff and all that. But when you open the door, lots of light comes through that window, and you can see my washer and dryer in the reflection. You can't have a sewing room without an ironing board. I think you do more ironing than sewing when you are sewing a lot. So this is my ironing station, and it's great to have an ironing board set up all the time because I can't stand wrinkled clothes. Makes me crazy. Sample fabrics that I get for free, I turn those into fabric coasters. I use them. There's so many things that you can use with those little scraps. And then this is basically fabric storage. Oh, that's an apron I made for Christmas. Can you see? It's really cute. And then this is just ribbon storage, fabric, baskets, and there's our games. So I try to keep things kind of color coordinated, but sometimes it gets out of control. And the only reason it's as clean as it is right now is because we're having craft night. So as you can see, there's some more bulletin board space down there, more fabric. I have way too much fabric. Hopefully I will turn it into something fabulous. And then my washer and dryer is there. We had to take the doors off because they stick out too far, and I haven't made a curtain yet. So this is my craft room. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's kind of a mess, but this is as clean as it gets around here because I'm always turning something into something new. So I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye now.